What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a nice Sunday. If I upload this video today, it's gonna be a second video in 1 week, and I cannot tell you when the last time I actually did that was. So let's get a thumbs up if this video is uploaded on Sunday. Alright guys, as you can tell, title of this video, I just want to do a 1 year review of the Z. Yeah, it's actually been almost a year, or just past a year, literally this month. I just want to go over a few things that I've learned about the car and that I want to share over 1 year of ownership. For those of you that haven't seen any of the other videos or are new to the channel, this is a 2006 rev up Nissan 350Z. So I'll start with reliability and maintenance. It's been amazing. I haven't had to do anything outside of routine maintenance. There was a weird thing that happened when it was time to change my brakes in the front, and I did the brake job, and I noticed one of the caliper guide pins was seized, but I think that was just due to, it was exposed to seasons from the last owner, so I think that's why that happened. But I got it out and fixed it, and now it's fine. But other than that, it's just been oil changes, and I did one brake job in the front, and that's it. I actually did have to replace the front tires, and the back tires are looking pretty bald. Those are probably gonna have to be replaced soon too. But like I said, it's just routine maintenance. This is my only car, and it is a daily. It's been really good to me, other than the fact that it's a sports car and the back is not really super practical, but I knew that going in. So it's nothing to complain about. And really the only thing with these cars and this generation is the interior plastics. I mean, you just kind of have to deal with it unless you want to go through the trouble of painting it. I did do the two sides just because I couldn't stand it. And if you don't know, basically this whole center console gets scratched up, and they're all the 350s are like this, and this gets scratched up and these get scratched up, and that's pretty much it. But it's just something you have to deal with, and if not, go through the trouble of repainting it. I just want to kind of say this too, like with the interior, and the other thing that you want to look out for with 2003 2006 350Z is the interior gets scratched up. Well, the interior applies to all the years, but the 03 to 06, the oil, they have oil burning issues. This car does not. It was factory replaced by Nissan, 20,000 miles, so it doesn't burn oil anymore, but a lot of the DEs, which is the 03 to 06, burn oil. So it's just something to look out for if you're looking for a 03 to 06 350Z. Like I said in my earlier videos, I still do think this is one of the best value sports cars you can get. I mean, for the price range of what you can get these for now, it's a really good deal. If you could pick up a clean one. A lot of them are trash and have been beaten, but it's pretty obvious to tell. You just gotta make sure you find a clean one, and if not, make sure you know what you're getting into. Overall, it really is a good car. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think so. Based on kind of going from an Integra to this, this is a much better car all around. And I had a 96 Integra with the GSR swap before, if you didn't know. Yeah, going from that to this is definitely a step up. It's a much better car. They're super reliable. It's been a great daily. My only really big issue with it is the fact that I'm 6'5", and the stock seats just don't sit low enough, and I did a bunch of research on seeing if I can find some seat rails to put on the stock seats, and there's really nothing. So you're kind of just stuck with either dealing with it or throwing an aftermarket seat in there, which I don't want to do. I don't plan on keeping this car. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on some decent seats just to sell it. And the fact that these are the leather trim seats and they're in really good condition, like, I just don't see a point. So I've just kind of been dealing with the fact that It is really tight in this cockpit, and you know, it always is in the 350s, but especially worse if you're over 6 foot, and I couldn't imagine being taller than me, and I'm 6'5". You know, the seating position really does kind of ruin the car for me, just because I'm so tall, and I like to drive pretty hard, and like you're just leg room, like steering the steering wheel. You want to be able to have good leg clearance and be able to get your hand around really fast if you need to, and stuff like that. And it really does kind of ruin the car for me. That's kind of where I'm at right now. You might be saying, well, oh James, why'd you buy it then? And that was the one thing I was skeptical about when I was going to buy it, was the fact of how I sat in it and how I fit. But you know, I thought that there was an aftermarket rail out there that I could just buy and then fix the problem, and I didn't want to buy seats, so I thought, you know, I could get a rail, but there's really nothing out there. And if you know of anything, please like point me in the right direction, comment below, reach out, follow me on Instagram, and DM me, let me know if you have any suggestions. Aside from the seat thing, you know, I really am happy with the car. It's been a good daily, like I said, and you know, it's fun, it's got good power, rear-wheel drive, super reliable. Give you guys a quick walk around for those that haven't seen the car. It's got a exotic speed catback and the Nismo wheels from the 350 Nismo, and it has a plenum spacer on the intake, and that's it. Overall, super great car. I would definitely recommend to someone looking in the sports car market. It's a thing about Japanese sports cars, or Japanese cars in general, is they're cheap and you can get a lot of performance for the money, and they're inexpensive to own most of the time too, because of the reliability. Like I said, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep it. You know, I'm always looking at other cars. I'm not sure what I'm going to get next, but who knows. Alright guys, really hope you enjoyed another video of the Z, my favorite parking lot spot. Follow me on Instagram at James Garville, and reach out, send me a DM, let's connect. Subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and have a good Sunday guys.